Request from viewer is, what do you think will happen next? You can also comment your opinion. Thank you to all the subscribers of our coin series who came to our channel Coin Series. You will always be info with the latest Coin Series news. Option 1, will there be a settlement of XRP and XRP? Option 2, or XRP will win. Option 3, or SEC will your return is much appreciated by the Coin Series channel. Our next topic will be XRP. I want you to know that no matter what, you can count on me to be completely forthright. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I have completed this. I am unsure if what will happen next or whether a massive surge is imminent since 2 different wallet makers contacted me. Last week, I told you about Tanjung. I'm going to start working with them shortly, but Descent has also contacted me. On top of that, they are keen on giving me promo codes that you may utilize. Because of this, I want to work with the creators of both wallets to provide you alternatives. Follow your bliss. In my opinion, these 2 wallets are fantastic. Nonetheless, I will ensure that you are constantly notified of any adjustments to this channel, as I have already said. All day long, I was gripped by dread, doubt, and uncertainty. My reaction to it is going to be this video. On the one-day chart, XRP is now sitting just over 50 cents, having fallen as low as 49.5 cents earlier in the day. At the present time, as a result of this, Ripple seems to have lost 213 million XRP. So far, the stolen funds have been successfully laundered via Maxi-Gate by Nance Kraken, HDX Concealed Bitcoin, and others. Nevertheless, the hack did not aim at Ripple. Because they are so afraid of this cryptocurrency, all of the Bitcoin maxis said rest in peace, XRP at the same time this news came out. Even though Ripple couldn't stop yesterday's illegal access to several of my personal XRP accounts, they did notify us of the problem and exchanges were informed to freeze the addresses involved. Responding law enforcement officials have arrived. Chris Larson is responsible for it. It was those accounts, not Ripple's, that fell victim to the hack. Even issuing a statement, it was Brad, taking into account a few naive assumptions and coverage. You may be certain that not a single wallet managed by Ripple was hacked. The crypto groups are now quite divided, but that is the goal. Crypto, went through a phase. Everyone sided with Bitcoin maxis in the arguments, and I can almost feel the schism widening in the XRP community. I showed you a map of the United States with Texas on it, and now there's fighting in every single town. It truly shows how divided our country is. Various crypto communities are currently divided to this degree. You can see how angry people are over Bitcoin on many online forums. Your question begs the question, why? Due to the hype around those ETFs, everyone said that Bitcoin's value would surge to $100,000 in the next days, so all you have to do is purchase some. No, it is not true. As word spreads that this lawsuit will soon be concluded, XRP prices will skyrocket to $10. The XRP community is understandably upset. Plus, there is still a long way to go in this case. And they are very irate. Many were dissatisfied because they thought the law would catch up with XRP once it achieved clarity. Not long later, they foretold our ascent to stardom, changing the trajectory of a whole navet tale. Furthermore, some are cashing out their XRP holdings because they are tired with the market. There was a lot of optimism that people's XRP would lead to financial success. However, the reality is that this is really taking place. Contrarily, a rational individual would do nothing and watch. Disconnect from the FUD and do nothing. Please be patient. A lot of people won't be there when terrible things occur, yet it's still unavoidable. This story is here again, like a broken record. Personally, I think that was deliberate. If XRP is what we claim it is, other whale wallets holding billions of XRP will also encounter similar issues, which should worry them. Now there are others who think it was intentional. It would happen if Chris Larson's wallets were compromised. Concerning this, I am unsure. This is a very odd time, and rumor has it that the banks aren't pleased with Chris Larson since he still has XRP that he sold them during the hack. To the contrary, I've seen that this is often speculationed about. Some members of the XRP community were among the many who jumped to conclusions, such as thinking that Ripple had been compromised. So, until the news breaks, I'd rather not breathe. Whatever happens, we will watch. Brad's words will be heard by me soon. At this point, all they care about are Chris Larson's and David Schwartz's views, so I'll wait for them to make a statement before I give you the facts. Today, the pudding proved it. Maxis of Bitcoin are shitless about XRP. These people were dying in 2018, the year we hit a record high. That will give them the willies when XRP cracks the top 3 and starts creeping closer to Bitcoin. That day will come, and you know it better than anybody. And in due time, we will convert Bitcoin into fiat currency. Even though I don't think XRP will reach $10,000 very soon, I will continue to buy these dips because of all the great features that will support it. On top of that, we will definitely hit triple digits. Taking a little slice of Swift's revenue is all that's left before we can join the derivatives markets. Next, there's the issue of cost, and tokenization custody is another hot subject at the moment. That is what drives me. That is the reason I continue to purchase the dips and what keeps me hopeful. I can still come here and produce fun films for you, even when I'm not feeling well, because of this. That trust in XRP's usefulness. Additionally, XRP has definitely struck rock bottom if its enemies are propagating its bad viewpoint. I am unsure as to whether or not the bottom is here, but it will be installed when it is. We keep going deeper because people keep claiming it is. Eventually, it will be here. Having said that, I've lately been contacted by wallet firms willing to market their goods. This has all happened at the same time that I'm starting to think 2018 will be a fantastic year for cryptocurrencies. However, things are going to become crazy since the plot is about to take a dramatic turn. Whenever it happens, the value of Bitcoin will start to climb when surprisingly good news comes out. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will happen soon. My understanding is that we still have 3 to 6 months to go. One thing I can say with certainty is that by Christmas this year, the XRP price will be much higher than last year. Also discussed was custody. Chris Larson ought to be keeping his XRP at Medico, if they can be believed. Given this, the first stage is to establish custody. That explains why Brad chose that path. You should know that he even went to the extent of saying that the biggest banks in the world were talking to him about custody. That is why Medico is so important. Streamlining international transactions, solidifying the United Arab Emirates' position as a global hub, and accelerating the digital revolution taking place in the financial services industry have all been made possible by digital finance, which Digital Durham and Enbridge with Ripple were early adopters of. As I've already said, everyone is looking for the same thing, something that is fast, cheap, and safe. That is the advantage of Ripple, and it is the key reason why it changes the game when it comes to sending money across borders. Navin Gupta is departing Ripple after 7 years. He should stop worrying about this and get on to other things. Thanks to Repellers for helping build the Internet of Value, Brad Garlandhouse and Monica Long for directing us, and Chris Larson for inspiring us with your concept. As far as Navin Gupta is concerned, Gavin Gupta is only the tip of the iceberg. I also think there will be a link to Ripple. Maybe he will bring Ripple to a different sector. No one knows what's going to happen next. On the other hand, he has consistently spoken wonderful things about XRP, which is why I admire him. For example, this one right here. Ripple is not your typical company. We are not involved for the sake of a little profit or a fraction of the market. Our objective is to create a temporary rift in space and time. Also, we will miss Navin Gupta's vocal support of XRP. Navin Gupta would provide words of encouragement whenever Brad, Chris, or even David Schwartz remained mute. He was crucial for Ripple on a worldwide basis. Because I wanted him to know how confident I am in this technology, I brought it up. I think he will form a partnership with a company that uses RippleNet and XRP, given how often he has mentioned OTL. To me, that's where he should go from here. But looking at the current XRP price, just over 50 cents, it's clear that weak hands are still being shaken out at this price point. I must admit, I still buy to be honest, I was really hoping we would descend a bit lower before we took off. Just yet, I just can't get myself to believe that the worst is over. On a related note, I am certain that the SEC versus Ripple case will be exposed. This year will be the most momentous one in history. Whenever it happens. An exciting day is just around the corner. Speaking about XRP. Since Ripple and XRP are about to be widely used, we now have the legal certainty to finish this subject. The sight of 2 digits did not occur until that moment. I am certain that we will achieve unprecedented heights once that occurs. It will happen eventually. All you can do is hold on to hope and patience. Join me in building money. With that out of the way, I'll be cutting this video short. If you like the video, please subscribe and give it a like. Farewell, see you later.